Hello, friends. How are you doing today? Really, how are you? My name is Kirsty, and this is Is It Expired? Here is my disclaimer as always, don't use expired makeup. There are manufacturer expiry dates on all of your products, and they're there for a reason, but I'm choosing to ignore them. However, that is on me. I could end up with some potential consequences like rash, breakout, hives, just plain getting sick, but I'm taking that risk for myself. I'm not recommending others do what I do. With that, the reason I'm doing this is that I have just been collecting for entirely too long and things get forgotten. So I use a random number generator. I've got every single product I own in a spreadsheet and I let it pick 5 items. I use those for a week, see how they're doing, check for things like the texture, the consistency, the performance, the scent, and if any of those has gone a little haywire, I do declutter them. Otherwise, they get some love for the week and then they go home. And then they're fresh in my head and I can think of using them again in the future, which is great. That's what we want. We want to use our products. So, just a heads up, I didn't get any photos last week. It was a busy week for me. And with the way that the air has been changing, kind of going from autumn to winter, it has been so dry. So dry. My eyes have been watering every single morning. I finally got a new humidifier in my room, and this is the first time in like a week and a half that I haven't had to fight with watering eyes while I've been getting ready. And that's huge for me. So I do know it is actually just how dry the air is, and I can tell because my hands are dry, my legs are dry, everything is itchy and hurts, and it's just winter for me. But because of that, my makeup just never ended up how I wanted it to be, and I don't know. I don't want photographic evidence of that, so no photos, but everything got 6 days of love, and that's what matters, right? So we're going to start here with the Shop Miss A AOA Studio Fat Lash Primer. This is just a basic eye primer, eyelash primer. Just white in color. It does add some volume. It doesn't really add any length. It's not my favorite primer in the world, but it is only $1. So you kind of get what you pay for, but you do get a little more volume if that's kind of what you're looking for. It's nice. But if you're looking for length, this is probably not your gal. This is only, I want to say this is only from like this year, maybe last year, but it's only been open for a couple months. So it's going to be one of those things that I finish and get out of my collection and just move on to the next one. Next here I have my Makeup Forever. These are 2 single shadows, and I pulled the dark purple shade, which I believe is D826? Crap. Yes, D826. I was actually correct this time because I was incorrect last week. But I don't know, it's just like a nice purple shimmer. I used it on my inner corner quite a bit just to darken my looks. It's fine. I have nothing against it. These are not the world's best formulation when it comes to eyeshadow, I find, but they're okay. 7 out of 10. I'll give them that. I can use them, and I know I will, and it's something I just want to pull more often, just for a nice neutral look. Even these 2 colors together, beautiful, easy peasy, done. I just don't do it a lot, and I need to start doing it. These are probably 9 years old. So old. Need to use. Alright, next here I have my Kiss New York Professional, the Scandal Liquid Lipstick in the shade Gossip. This is just a really nice, like, 90s brown. Is my light going crazy? Like, what are you doing over there? Can you chill, please? Relax. Hang out. I do drop it a lot, so that might be on me. This is just, yeah, nice 90s brown. This is probably 5 years old. Got some use on it, really enjoyed it, threw it in my bag. And I'm just gonna keep on keeping on with it. I didn't have any issues, and I want to keep using it, especially this time of year. Beautiful. Love it. So, it's going home. And then last, because we had one declutter last week, this is my Melt Cosmetics Sex Foil Digital Liquid Highlighter in the shade Stargazer. It's just a really nice, very shiny highlight. It's a little intense by itself, but I use it as a mix-in with my foundation. This is maybe 2 years old, and I like it as a mix-in with my foundation, especially in these dry months that are coming up that are well on their way to me. Adding just a little bit of a highlight into my foundation gives me life. It really does. So I'm going to do that. All right, that was last week. Let's just move right along to this week. Don't ask me what week we're on because I don't have a freaking clue until I actually backtrack and start naming things. I'll be honest, not a clue. But we're going to start with This is another of my Shany Cosmetics single shadows. This is in 33. They are just numbered. It's just a nice, bright, white, single, loose shadow. As you can tell, I have it on my inner corner. Very easy to work with, very easy to pair with anything, and I think it's just going to be nice for the week. 10 years old. So old. So very old. So I'm excited to use this for the week and see how much I can get on it. Probably not much, because I'm just going to probably be using it as an inner corner highlight. But dang! Look at the inner corner highlight. It looks so nice. Why have I never done this? Who knows? Let's move on. This is my She Glam Cosmetics, the Glitz list. I have too many S names. Sephora, Shany, She Glam, Shot Miss A. There's just too many of them. Glitz list highlight. This is technically expired as of a week ago. 10/19/2024. Don't care. It's just a really pretty highlight. I've only actually had this for maybe 3 years. It's really pretty. It was like a winter theme. It's nice. It's still very smooth, very silky, and very highlighty. Very, very strong and beautiful. Sorry, my hands are so dry. Can't see anything. Just, there we go. You can see it there. Sparkle, sparkle. Anyway, love this. I actually have gotten quite a bit of use on it in the past couple of years that I've had it, so I have no issue just continuing to use it. It's very pretty. My gosh, 4 of these things are S names and different S names. This is my Sephora Colorful Blush in the shade Flirt It Up number 6. It's just a very pretty pink. I don't know what to tell you. It's pink. However, it can be very, very pink if you want it to be. I generally go, oh my gosh. There we go. We figured it out. We got there. It's really, really nice. It can be super soft and natural. You can definitely go more intense with this as well, though. It is very pigmented, so you probably want to go light-handed with it. What that means, though, is this is going to take me 6 to 8 years to get through, and it's already probably 10 years old. Maybe not quite, maybe like 9, but like it's up there. It's old. It's time to get some use on it. The S imprint is even still in there, which means I have barely touched this in like 10 years. Actually, thinking about it now, I'm pretty sure it had plastic on it until like 2 years ago. Hadn't even taken off plastic. Doing really well for myself here. Excited to use this for the week. It needs some love. Gosh, everything this week is so old. I am so sorry. This is my Stila Cosmetics Lip Glaze. Just another one of these in the shade Glamour. This is not one I have pulled. This is not one I really use. As you can see, this one is still pretty much full. I have used up 2 of these. I'm so happy. At the beginning of the year, I still had I think I have 14 of these. I'm pretty sure there's 14. I had all of them. And now I'm down 2. So that's exciting. They are getting used. This is probably 9 or 10 years old too, so it probably should just go, but they feel fine, they smell fine, they're doing fine. So I'm trying to use them up organically. That is the plan. 2025 is going to be very dedicated to these. I'm happy that I've been able to already get 2 out the door this year. I might be able to get another one. I've got over 2 months left, so it's possible, but this is probably not going to be it. This one's still full. It is going to go in my bag, however, so who knows? I do reapply a lot at work. That's how I was able to get use out of the other 2. So here's hoping. Here's for the best. We'll see what happens. And last, again, 9 or 10 years old. We're doing really great this episode. It's fine. This is my Urban Decay Matte Temper Lipstick. I don't even remember what the collection was for these. I don't. And it doesn't say. Revolution lipsticks, maybe? I don't remember. But it's just a beautiful, beautiful matte orange, and it pairs really, really well with that lip glaze. Love how it looks. So I think this is the perfect time of year for this lipstick. It is the end of October. Halloween is just around the corner, and I have pulled a bright orange lipstick. I got lucky. I got really lucky there. So I am excited to use this for the week. I do think I'll be able to use it as a cream blush as well, but I didn't today. I didn't want to go overboard. I don't know why I'm not going anywhere or doing anything. It's fine. It is what it is. I have very much toned down my looks since I've been in the office because I'm just used to having to wear something a little more natural. But I think this, paired with a more neutral look with just that massive pop in the inner corner, I just think it's so beautiful. So I am excited to use this for the week. It's going to get some love. It doesn't smell like anything, so that's good. Bonus. It's still very smooth. The lipstick in itself is still in perfect condition. It's not falling out of the component. It's not disintegrating. So this is going to get some love. There's like, that's it. That's all I've used in 10 years. It's as far down as it goes. And it deserves more love. It really does. These are beautiful formulations. They feel nice. So I'm sorry I have neglected you. I am very sorry. And we're gonna give this some love this week. All right. That's it. That's all. I can start to feel the dryness in the air. And it's not even just on my face. It's actually more on my hands. And as soon as that starts happening, it means my eyes are probably going to start watering soon, which is just going to be a hot mess. Work has been fun. I go in with like this beautiful like glitter look. I was really into Odin's Eye last week as a companion for everything else. And I had all this beautiful glitter on, and my eyes would just start watering so much that by the end of the day, it was just a whisper of glitter. It was not how I started my day, and I just wish winter wasn't like this. And at the office, it's all that like recirculated air, so it's even drier, and I just struggle. Like my entire body hurts. It's so dry. Everything is itchy. Wish me luck this winter, friends. It's going to be a rough one, especially if I want to try to get some pictures done. Like I said, my eyes have been watering so much that I can't even get to the end of my makeup without it being a hot mess. With that being said, have yourselves a wonderful day, evening, weekend, journey, and I will see you all next time.